So no severe storms expected here in the metro anytime soon. We had that one big line of storms that came through late on Saturday night, early on Sunday morning, really bowed out, brought some pretty strong winds, some heavy rain, maybe a little bit of hail out there as well, and probably woke a lot of people up. But for today, just cloudy and cool as we go through the remainder of your Monday afternoon. 59 out right now at the northwest wind at 5 miles per hour. Nicer than last week. If you remember, we had those wind gusts upwards of 40 miles an hour blowing people's trash all over the neighborhood. At least in our neighborhood it was for Monday's trash days. Live power Doppler, no rain in those clouds as it's putting its live sweep on here. A little bit of moisture down to our south here as we throw on satellite and radar. You can see that down there southeast Wichita, south of Emporia, moving over across the Missouri-Kansas state line. Look how it's bordering right up against the Kansas-Oklahoma border. Right there, it looks like most of the rain sticking on the Kansas side. Again, as we roll through this afternoon, mostly cloudy skies will continue to persist. Maybe the sunshine will peek out a little bit later after the dinner hour, but I think we're just going to see temperatures right around the upper 50s, lower 60s for the remainder of the afternoon, with maybe a rogue raindrop or two finding its spot on your windshield as you're leaving work later this afternoon. Again, there's your evening planner with a little bit of sun possible for those of you that have sports practices and ball games tonight. I know we've got a ball game tonight to get out to, so as long as the fields are dry, I think you'll be okay to have those games as we go through again the lower 60s and upper 50s for the evening hours before we dive into the 40s a little bit later overnight. Cooler air will still be in place for not just today, but also Tuesday and Wednesday. Thursday and Friday, we start to warm up a little bit. I think we'll get up into the lower 60s or upper 60s. But look at our normal high temperature. Typically for this time of year, we should be in the lower 70s, with 73 being our average temperature. And again, noticeably cooler here for the next 5 days. But Friday changes that, and into the weekend, we should get back into those 70s. And I'll show you that on the 7-day forecast here in just a second. We'll put forecast track in motion right now here at noon. Clouds in place, and they'll start to skirt off a little bit there, and if that does it a little bit earlier, that's why we could get a little bit of sunshine tonight, but I think we're going to be mostly in the clouds. Rain chances, better shot at rain looks to be tomorrow mid-morning when some rain starts to arrive here, especially on the south side of town. Better chances for rain are going to be south of I-70 as we put the animation back in motion here, and you can see Lawrence to Kansas City, Odessa, and south looks to be our better chances for rain showers tomorrow. Nothing severe in nature with those, just your plain Jane rain there. It might clear out here a little bit by Wednesday afternoon. Security Bank 7-day forecast, 61 today, 58 tomorrow. Then slowly we start warming up into the weekend here. By Friday, I think we're in the upper 60s, lower 70s for Saturday, and also could have a little bit a chance of a thunderstorm with a little bit of those warmer weather or warmer conditions returning to town. Kelly?